Hello, my name is Farida from Akili Hub. This is our project presentation. Our chosen GCGO is job creation, and we are focusing on youth disengagement from agriculture. In 2021, the Economic Policy Research Center, during their study, highlighted that the working population in Uganda is between ages 15 to 65. It also highlighted that the major contributing sectors to the economy of the country are manufacturing, tertiary, and agriculture. It further highlighted that there is a general increase in the employment growth rate of 3.4%, but the youth only contributed 2%. It noted that despite this increase, the youth are actually exiting the labor market, with the major reason being that they are discouraged from work. The youth find agriculture unprofitable and unattractive, causing them to miss out on opportunities. Brian Okello, for example, 26 years old, wishes to participate in agriculture, but because of his lack of the appropriate skills and knowledge, he fears that he would make a lot of loss. The objectives of the study included comparing youth involvement in the different sectors, assessing the number of agriculture graduates compared to the other degrees, and also understanding the contribution of these sectors to the GDP of the country. From this graph, it can be noted that there has been a decline in youth participation in agriculture from 51% in 2005 to about 42.8% in 2017. On this graph, we see that in the years 2023 to 2024, agriculture had the lowest number of university graduates.
So here's the solution we've developed, the Agro Akili mobile app. It's a community-led platform, meaning it's built with input from the people it's meant to serve, young people in agriculture. The goal is to connect youth to everything they need to succeed in agribusiness. First, the app offers training, which is practical, relevant skills that young people can use to grow their agribusinesses. Second, it opens doors to funding, whether that's through grants, loans, or investors. And finally, it connects the users to ready markets so that once they produce, they know where and how to sell. It's all about removing the barriers that keep young people from tapping into the full potential of agriculture. At the heart of it, AgroAkili is about making agribusiness more accessible, more profitable, and more appealing for the youth. Our app has a main dashboard section. This is the central hub where users can easily navigate to the key features. We've designed the dashboard to be simple and intuitive so young people new to agribusiness can quickly find what they need. We have a learning content section which provides structured lessons on modern farming techniques, agribusiness strategies, and innovation in agriculture. This directly addresses the skills gap many youths face. An activities, news, events, and workshops section which keeps users updated on agricultural opportunities, training sessions, and innovation competitions. This feature increases youth engagement by connecting them with real-world events. A community platform, which allows young entrepreneurs to interact, share ideas, and build networks. This combats the isolation often felt in farming and shows that agriculture can be a collaborative, modern career path. An ideas and funding section, which is a space for youth to pitch their agribusiness ideas and access funding opportunities from the government, programs, investors, or crowdfunding. This bridges the gap between innovation and financial support. The mentorship section, which connects users with coaches, experts, and role models who can guide them through agribusiness planning, market access, and technology adoption. We have a success stories section, which highlights real-life examples of youth succeeding in agriculture, which inspires others and reframes farming as a viable and exciting career path. Points and premium section, which gamifies learning and participation, rewarding users for engagement. This keeps young people motivated. A contact support section, which provides help when users get stuck, ensuring smooth user experience. The marketplace section, which allows users to sell and buy agricultural products, linking directly to job creation and income generation. So from the dashboard, if a user selects a specific area, for example, crop production and management, they're taken to a detailed content page. Here they can access structured notes, guides, and tutorials on managing specific crops. This section is important because it transfers practical, actionable skills directly to users. Instead of just theory, it gives step-by-step methods that youth can immediately apply in their farming projects. This contributes directly to bridging the skills gap identified in our problem statement. In mentorship, This is a critical part of building confidence among young entrepreneurs. So on this page, users can directly ask questions to mentors, whether about market strategies, agribusiness planning, crop selection, or technology setup. Mentorship creates a support system for the youth, ensuring they don't feel alone in their entrepreneurial journey. It also addresses the knowledge transfer challenge. Instead of trial and error, youth can learn from the experts and successful peers. In the idea and funding section, one of the biggest barriers for youth in agriculture is access to funding. So through this page, users can submit their project ideas and connect with potential funding opportunities from government programs to crowdfunding. This section reframes agriculture as a startup-friendly industry where innovation is rewarded and supported. It also ensures that youth with creative ideas can turn them into viable businesses, tackling the low engagement problem by making farming financially attractive. In the profile section, this is where users can personalize their experience. They can add their name, manage downloads, set their location, and choose their language. It helps create a user-friendly and localized experience. In the marketplace section, this is the heart of the app. This is where users can post their fresh produce or search for whatever they need. Each product shows images and pricing, making it easy to browse. Users can add items to their cart and buy directly within the app. It connects buyers and sellers in real time, helping the youth access ready markets. So after designing our wireframes, we conducted user interviews, and this is some of the feedback got from the interviews. There was limited access to stable internet in rural settings. So this was one of the most common points that came up during the interviews. Most of the farmers and potential users we spoke to said that in rural areas, stable internet is not guaranteed. That means that the app needs constant connectivity, and that might exclude the very people we're trying to serve. Another key concern was trust in the marketplace. Users wanted to know, how do we know that the person selling on the app is legitimate, and how do they avoid being scammed or buying poor quality produce? So some of the recommendations that we came up with were offline accessibility for the application. So one of the strongest takeaways for the interviews was that internet in rural areas was not always reliable. So to address this, we recommend that the app should work offline, at least for some of its core features. For example, the learning modules and resources could be made downloadable so that users could access them anytime, even without the internet. That way, farmers and users don't have to worry about being disconnected in the middle of learning or using the app. This keeps the user experience inclusive and ensure the app is usable in both rural and urban settings. Number two, users raise concerns about trust in the marketplace, so we recommend setting up a supplier verification process before they are allowed to sell. Adding a rating and review system for both buyers and sellers will increase the transparency. This helps build credibility, reduces fraud, and creates a safer trading environment. So for our next steps, our first priority is to expand our training programs, especially in agri-tech. We want to make sure that the youth are equipped with modern practical skills they can apply directly on the ground. We are also planning to launch targeted youth campaigns in schools and universities. This will help us raise awareness, spark interest, and attract young people early into the agribusiness space. Lastly, we aim to grow our digital marketplace across the country. By doing this, we help farmers and youth sell directly to buyers, cutting out middlemen and therefore increasing their profits. Lastly, our why. At the heart of this project is our why. We want to inspire and empower young people to reimagine agriculture. Too often, agriculture is seen as an outdated, low income, or unattractive to the youth, but in reality, it has huge potential to be a modern, profitable, and impactful career path. By shifting how young people view agriculture, we can create a new generation of innovators and entrepreneurs in this space. Is that through Akili Agro Hub, agriculture transforms into a sector of innovation, opportunity, and dignity. This means two big outcomes: reducing youth unemployment by opening up agro entrepreneurship as a career path, and at the same time tackling food insecurity by making farming more productive and sustainable. We want youth not only to see agriculture as survival, but as an industry where they can create jobs, innovate, and thrive.
Our project is not just about technology, It is about restoring hope and creating meaningful opportunities for young people in agriculture. With your support, we really hope that we can transform our idea into a reality to impact youth in our community. Thank you.